It's been a whirlwind start to the new year for local distillers. Last week, they found out they'd be responsible for paying a $14,000 FDA fee after they stepped up and helped make hand sanitizer at the start of the pandemic. At the time, they thought it was the rotten cherry on top of a brutal year.
December 29, and it really just kind of put a sour taste in my mouth on the whole thing.
But after that news went public, the U.S. Health Department tweeted on New Year's Eve that they won't be enforcing the fee. Some welcome news, but it left distillers like Comstock Park's beer distillery with even more questions.
The hard part now is that we just don't know what's going to happen, even though it looks like the HHS, kind of slapped down the FDA on assessing this $14,000 fee. We don't know if the FDA is going to come back and say, hey, well, we couldn't do it that way, but we can still issue the fee this other way. So we don't really know what's going to happen.
Beer distillery and other local spirit makers we talked with unregistered with the FDA and halted hand sanitizer production to avoid getting charged with a different fee in the new year. That's not something Beerling wanted to do. Sanitizer kept his business afloat and helped provide other local places like libraries and recreation areas with a good priced product.
It was a significant part of our business for the past, since March, and at least it was worthwhile to continue going forward with that.
And they'd like to if the FDA could clear up what it may cost them in the future, because they can't risk another surprise fee.
The problem is that the way that they built these fees is dependent on how many licensees they have. So the fees are higher if they have fewer facilities. And so if we don't know what the fee might be. So, how can you build a model off of something where you don't know what the costs are? And it's just kind of ridiculous, but we'll kind of see it. We'll have to see what happens.
For Fox 17 News, I'm Aaron Parsegian.